welcome. Hey, you know how to dap too, bro.
Yeah,
you know how
I do
to dap.
that.
You know how to dap,
After
bro.
7 years, bro.
7 years long, man. We finally made it. We finally made it.
Yeah.
So this is one of my favorite offices. It's called The Office.
Yeah, the coffee, yeah? The name is kind of weird, but... What's the name? Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah. Here's your coffee, bro. Did you order some coffee?
Yeah.
There it is.
You got some cum for me.
Came to you with that good comp, baby.
What the dog doing?
Alright, motherfuckers. Today we have one of the very most special guests ever in the history of the Living That Life podcast because he is the editor of the Living That Life channel. This guy has been my video editor for 7 years now. Videos, podcasts, short form, everything. And we've been working together remotely for the past 7 years. And finally, the one and only Sree has come back to Bangkok for the first time.
Yeah, here we are. Here we are with one and only Riley Bennett Plies. Yeah, here we are. Vibing out here in Bangkok.
Isn't so? The funny thing about you is you know more about me than like most people on the planet. Like maybe even more than like my friends and my family because like you've seen all of my B-roll and like
All the footages on private stuff.
You've watched every video that I've put out because you edited it all. You've seen all of my footage, including all the shit that got cut out.
Yeah.
You've heard me talk and you've heard more of me speak more than maybe anyone. Yeah, you're like my little brother almost. It's a weird feeling where it's like you've seen me behind the scenes and like all of that. And so props on finally making it out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You're looking fresh, bro. You got the MacBook Air 15-inch M2. We've done a lot of video edits, and so basically full-time, maybe a few other clients.
Yeah, I'm full-time with you. I've been working with him since 2017, and I pretty much learned English through him. I didn't even know how to speak English before I even started working with him.
I faintly remember that, yeah. And now it's like, you're like, what's good, bro? It's like you're completely fluent. And so, how old are you now?
Next June, I'm turning 26.
So you're 25 and a half, and then you reached out to me around 18. Do you remember how you found me and then why you decided to reach out to me?
Yeah, I was into traveling. My goal was traveling since my childhood. So I was watching like travel videos on YouTube and Facebook. Then I found your video on YouTube. I was watching your Europe videos, then I reached out to you on Facebook. I wasn't interested in working with you. I was just interested in knowing how you do all of that, like how you travel while working. I was like, how do you do that? Because my dream was to become a doctor first, then save some money by doing doctor stuff, and then get out. But then I realized like, if my money runs out, I have to go back home and I have to see patients, and then I have to go get back. Then I watched your video and I was like, how do you travel while working? And then I reached out to you on Facebook. Most people ignore, but you didn't ignore. You were like, yeah, I do this, I do that, and he was like pretty friendly. Most people don't even give a shit, but he was.
Most people don't reach out. So.
Yeah, he was really nice to me, and then I started talking, and after that, he was looking for a video editor, and I happened to be learning video editing, so I reached out to him, and he was like, yeah, you can do that, but he asked me, do you have a laptop? I didn't have a laptop. I said, I have a phone. He said, okay, let's get a laptop first. Then you can edit. And I was like, okay, I'm learning editing. I will get a laptop soon. Then my uncle helped me out with getting my first laptop. It was like $200. It's pretty cheap. I got started with that. And then I started editing. And here I am, 7 years later. 7 years later in Bangkok.
Now we saved that money and we got the 15-inch M2 MacBook Air. This is interesting. Wow, that's really cool. You got the iPhone. Your boss still has got the M1. I gotta catch up to you.
There's so many things, small little things that I forgot, but I'm pretty lucky to find this guy. He's like a brother from another mother.
Yep, brother from another mother, and that's the cool thing about the world these days, like Facebook and YouTube, and it all connects us. And all you gotta do is send a DM to someone, and ask a question, and not everyone's gonna reply, but you might as well ask a question to your favorite YouTuber, especially if they're a small YouTuber like me. They might actually reply and give some advice. And then, like Hormozy says, if you get your first 5 clients by offering work for free, it can really work.
Yeah, it's all about value, delivering value. Like without internet, we wouldn't be able to connect these days. Like I wouldn't be able to find him without internet 7 years ago. Now we are face to face talking to each other in another place, another country.
So what was your job before this?
I was a student, I was in school. I was in high school, I dropped out of high school. I was looking for how to make money online since I passed like 10th grade. And I did research for 1 year and then I found you.
So you were just living at home, going to school?
Yeah, didn't go to any job or anything.
But you were considering studying?
I was studying. Yeah, I was studying medical.
First year is medical.
It's like almost you. You was also doing the medical thing, right? You went to university.
Yeah, I did biochem degree. Yeah.
So I was thinking of going to college, become a doctor, and travel the world. But traveling was the
you can't travel the
core
world
value.
And be a doctor, bro.
Yeah, the core value is always traveling.
Yeah, you can't travel the world and be a doctor.
Yeah. That's what I realized after.
Yeah, those things aren't compatible. You got to use this to travel the world.
Yeah.
It's the only way. It's the only way. And so, like, what's the average salary of like entry level job after college graduate, in India?
It's pretty different from city to city, like state to state. But in my state, it's $800 a month.
With a college degree, and let's say you're like a manager at like hotel or like.
No, I'm talking about like government jobs.
Oh, like a government job, like
yeah.
But you have a college degree.
Yeah.
And a government job, like $800 a month.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
average salary.
Average, and if you become like a doctor, it's like 1,200. Something like that.
So you can like raise a family on $800 a month. That's like average, like
yeah.
1 or 2 kids.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. I mean, cost of living is also cheap.
And then how much have you been making with video editing through me on average?
When I started, I was working for you for free. And then you start liking some of the videos and then 300 and then slowly 500. Now we are at 1,000 some months, 1,500.
Yeah, 1,000 to 1,500. And so that's like
yeah,
as much as a doctor
more.
makes.
That's like a doctor. Sometimes even more than a doctor. Yeah. Also, I don't have to stay back home.
Some month has been 2,000. We're really busy because I pay him per video.
Yeah, it's just from him, and I also have other clients. So it's sometimes it gets 2,500, sometimes 3K. My teacher, the teacher that I used to go to, is like, don't take advice from foreigners. I'm like, I trust him. And I'm gonna do it. And I trust myself. If you trust yourself and trust the process, why not? Sometimes, like Gary Vee says, sometimes you will go broke trying something. Like you have to like invest in something to start a new business, right? You have to invest in it. Sometimes you will go broke doing different things, right? You have to taste different shit. If you go bankrupt, you do something on the side, like you do some offline thing, save up some money, and then start there again.
Yeah, if you go bankrupt, just go back to your job.
Yeah. Save some cash.
Go.
And then try it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the first time you didn't lose anything. You got some information. Some people don't understand that. Some people think, oh, you lost some money, so you lost everything. No. Sometimes you gained experience.
Well, yeah, it's the right choice because that's what you want to do. The most important thing is doing what you want to do.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, like Gary Vee says, like let's say you try drop shipping from 18 to 25 and you break even or you lose money. Who gives a fuck? You're 25. You haven't even started.
Yeah, I haven't
That's
even
what people
started.
don't get.
Forget about 20. 30-year-olds are children.
it was a no-brainer to quit my sales job, door-to-door sales job, and go to Thailand with only 8,000 saved up, just work on my online business full-time before ever making money online. Because I know even if I don't make money in 6 months and I run out of money, then I just go back to my sales job. Anyone can get a sales job. It's unlimited sales jobs, especially when you're young, like me and you, no kids, no dogs, no car payment, no responsibilities, no mortgage, no dog. This is when you need to swing the bat hard and try things and see what you like and see what you don't like.
This is the
And
time to
then-
take risks.
Yeah, that's so funny. You're like a second version of my brain
Yeah.
because you've heard everything I've ever said. But you also follow Gary Vee and all the same people.
Also, I faced a lot of things like you. I tried door-to-door selling for one day. One
A
day.
lot of people try for one day. and
Yeah,
then they
I
say,
tried it
"Fuck that."
one day and I was like, I'm not gonna go the second day. No, it's not happening.
Not
It was so
happening, bro.
frustrating.
Yeah, it's very frustrating.
It was when I was trying to buy the first laptop to learn editing. I wanted to earn my money to buy my laptop. So I wanted to go to,
So you were like, I'll do anything. I'll go door to door.
yeah, pretty much. And then I couldn't do it, so my uncle helped me. So he helped me buy my first laptop.
Yeah.
And I'm still thankful.
That's a good thing about having family. You know, not everyone has that, so we're very blessed to have that. So, let me ask you this: what's your dream at this point? What's your vision? Do you even know? I mean, when I was 24, 25, I didn't really know my dream. Once I turned 24, I saw Tim Ferriss and Johnny FD, and I know I want to be a digital nomad, work online, travel the world. So, what about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty much like a younger version of you, but my goals are a bit different, you can say. The one thing that is common between us, we both like to do traveling. I want to travel pretty much every country that's humanly possible. My goal is to make cinematic videos while traveling. So I want to do that and also do some tutorials.
Tutorials about what?
Tutorials about like you do, how you did Amazon FBA, how you started. So I'm going to teach about how I.
You got to teach something to make the money.
So I want to do that, like that's my passion. Even I'm not getting the money, I would still be doing that, like the cinematic videos. Because that's like, even if I'm not getting paid, I want to travel and I do want to do that. But if I get money from that, that doesn't hurt. In between those videos, I will be doing some normal videos, like tutorials, like how I travel the world and how I make money while traveling. Like you're doing tutorials for Amazon FBA also, like how you travel the world, you're teaching people.
Yeah.
So same, but a bit different. I'll be doing like teaching like tutorials on Premiere Pro, how I edit stuff, and then how I get clients and how I reach out and all that. Probably make a course down the line. So this is probably gonna be the first video on my YouTube channel. It's a great start, right?
Yeah, perfect
It's a
time to
great
start.
It's a perfect start also. I started working on this genre because of him. So it's a good way to start the YouTube channel with your video.
No brainer.
Yeah.
In terms of teaching, tutorials, you gotta find a niche, sub-niche.
Yeah. It's better to go niche down as much as possible.
Yeah, niche down as much as possible because nowadays every social platform is more competitive as it's ever been, which means you need to niche down more and you need to be better.
Yeah. You
But-
have to be a
but-
professional at a sub niche.
Sub-niche, yeah.
Yeah.
So focus on your sub-niche and you can be rich. The riches are in the niches.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
what they say.
That's what, as they say. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's what's working for me at my agency. And then you can build a following on YouTube. Just be valuable to people. Be useful to people on YouTube, and then you can have any type of offer you want. It can be a course. It can be coaching. It can be management. Anything you want. And this is what I call DME, digital marketing expert. You're just going to be a digital marketing expert because editing goes hand in hand with social media. Marketing goes hand in hand with copywriting. Goes hand in hand with ads. It's all one big puzzle called digital marketing, and then you can just start with specializing in one thing,
It's a big funnel.
and then if you want to offer your clients more things, then you can do that, and you can build your agency as long as you want. Yeah, it's all. Every company needs an online funnel, and you can just start with specializing in one piece of it, and then but as you do that, you're going to learn all the different pieces of it because you're going to be in the game.
Yeah, learn as you go. But first you have to decide the sub niche, and then you start building the content. On the top of the funnel, there is only providing value. It's not asking for anything, it's only providing value on the top of the funnel. Like you do more of providing value more than Gary Vee says. Gary Vee said jab, 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 right hook. But Riley is doing like, he's for the last 7-8 years, he's doing jab, 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 hook, sometimes hook, and then jab, jab, jab. He's providing so much value. Some people, I don't know, he's so, like, what do you call it?
Underrated?
Yeah, underrated. I forgot the word. Yeah. He's pretty underrated.
Well, I mean, for living that life, I haven't really had a product or service to offer. That's why. But for the Riley Bennett Amazon, I'm still jab, 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 right hook. I'm not very promotional, but it's kind of obvious that if you're an Amazon expert, they look in the YouTube description and they're going to see your offers, management, course, coaching,
Inbound,
work with me. Yeah, it's very obvious that you're an expert, and if they need help, they're going to see, oh, this guy offers some services. It's going to be very obvious. You don't need to be very like total promotional, but I think I could probably balance shouting out my services a little bit more. But people like to follow people, not companies. And so at first my channel was, like Amazing Marketing Co. But for most people, you want to be Riley Bennett Amazon on YouTube. And so I'm just an Amazon expert. Okay. And then below that, I have Amazing Marketing Co. That's my management agency. And I have Done For You Management. And I also have a do-it-yourself course, instructions and templates. That's my offers. That's my business. That's the standard agency model. That's the digital marketing expert model. And then also, if you want to do a done with you coaching, group coaching, you can do that. But right now, I don't want to do that. I just want to do done for you. We manage your store, or do it yourself. Get all of my instructions and templates.
That's what Hormozi said, right? People like to follow people. Like all the big companies, like Facebook. But people didn't know Facebook, but they know about Mark Zuckerberg. So there's a person associated with the company, right? Like Elon Musk associated with Tesla and SpaceX. So it's like Riley Bennett associated with Amazing Marketing Co. But if people don't know you, they just know Amazing Marketing Co. There's no personality.
Yeah, on YouTube, just you want to grow yourself as an expert, and then if they want to work with you, then they work with your agency. Just focus on being a digital expert, digital marketing expert. That's the best path. You can be anywhere in the world. You can travel around the world the rest of your life. Just be an expert in digital marketing. Editing videos is part of digital marketing. Yeah. It's one piece of the funnel. It's all the same. Have you eaten yet?
Yeah, I ate some bread and some rice.
You Indian motherfucker.
Yeah,
I ate some bread and some rice.
Yeah, Hindu people do not eat beef.
You don't eat beef?
Yeah. So all the stores I went to, they cooking beef. So I was like,
So you bought some bread and some rice at the store?
Yeah, 7-Eleven stores. They're like pretty cheap.
Got like a little bowl of rice thing?
Yeah. I'm trying to find some Indian restaurant here. Like,
you want to go to get some Indian food? Or we can eat here?
I want to try like Thai food.
Okay, yeah. We'll get you some fire Thai food.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with anything. Because you've been here like how many years?
10 years. So
in total?
Yeah.
So
first conference was October 2014.
14. So yeah, it's more than 10 years.
I've traveled a lot, but based in Thailand for 10 years.
Yeah. So you know a lot more about it. And you are used to Thai food. And it's my third day. So I don't know how well my system is going to function with the Thai food.
Yeah. But here they have the best clean food. This is like a luxury spot. And so, we can go inside and order food in a sec. And then, how are you with spicy food?
Yeah, spices here are not spicy.
Do you eat spicy in India?
Yeah.
Like they really spicy?
They're really spicy, but the really spicy, the Thai really spicy is like 1/3 of Indian spice.
Really?
Yeah. I tried spicy. These are not. My brother was like, I tried spicy, mom. He was talking to his mom, and it's like, I tried spicy, mom, but these spices are different. His mom like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Just start slow, because the chilies can be different. But like Thai
it's different.
some real Thai people, they eat basically it's rice, but they put like half rice, half chilies, and they're just eating pure chilies. And they're just,
Really?
just like it looks like a bowl of red lava. And they're just like eating it, and they're just like, oh, it's not spicy.
That's not spicy?
for them, because they're so used to it, Thai people really love really spicy.
How do you do with spices?
I can do low spicy. Nit noi. Pet nit noi. Pet nit
Ninoy means,
Nit noi means little.
how do you say hello when you go somewhere like,
Hello?
yeah, or let's say I enter a place and I'm
What?
saying welcome or
Wadi Cup.
wadi cup,
Wadi Cup. The full name is Sawadi Cup, but just for short, Wadi Cup.
wadi cup,
Wadi Cup. Cup.
wadi cup.
Wadi Cup.
Yeah, I have to
And
learn
then
it.
thank
Wadi
you.
cup.
Cup and Cup.
Yeah, I know cup and cup.
Wadi
I'm
Cup.
learning
Wadi Cup.
Wadi
Cup and Cup. Maybe we order some food. How about
This one?
yeah, gung one and kamoyang rice one.
Spicy.
นิดหน่อยได้ไหมครับเผ็ดนิดหน่อยอู้แล้วก็ท็อปปิ้งออมเล็ตครับโอเค and น้ำเปล่าสอง
2 แก้ว 2 ขวด 2 one.
two of those bottles yeah
Yo, I thought he was gonna be way taller
Yo,
than me.
we're
Like
almost-
I thought he was gonna be like this
we're
high.
almost the same height bro
Yeah.
do I give off tall vibes I'm not that tall I'm pretty
Yeah,
average height
He's not. As you can see, he's not that tall.
Yeah.
I'm just like few inches. Few inches
yeah, bro.
shorter.
I thought you're taller than I thought but hey you never know till you meet in person
Yep.
let's go
Finally in Bangkok.
finally in Bangkok
Yeah. I saw you walking out of your apartment and go to Rolling Roasters.
Yeah. I walk. Sometimes I like to walk. Like I could walk home from here. It's about probably 20, 30 minutes. Because sometimes, especially when I'm taking a team call,
Yeah.
my team call, right there, yeah. Sometimes my team call can be like an hour and a half. So I could walk like
So like you-
a long ways.
So you are walking while you're talking.
Yep.
So how long can you walk?
Walk it. How long can I
Or
walk?
walk it like you're
I
talking.
could walk to fucking India, man, if I have enough clients. Yeah, I mean, when you're a tourist, you're gonna be walking a lot.
Like if I stay in Thailand, my legs probably gonna get used to it.
You need to do some squats or whatever. You go to the gym?
Yeah. But after I had kidney stones, I stopped. I told you about it.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, these cars are beautiful. Look at this Tesla. Look at this like matte silver Tesla behind us. You see this?
You had a Beamer, right? You sold it?
Yeah, I had a 010 Beamer 3 Series. I bought it 10K cash. This is a lesson for all you youngins. I was doing door-to-door sales and I did for probably a year, maybe 6 months, I don't know. I stacked up 20K and I was like, oh my God, I had 20K in my bank account. I'm so rich. Let's go buy a BMW.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, let's go to the bank. And I took half of my money in my bank account and I went and bought a car because this is what happens to everyone once they first make their first lot of money. It's a normal thing because you have to prove to the world,
Yeah.
look at me, I'm successful now, I made it. And so that was my version of that, but you know, hindsight 2020, but okay, whatever. I ended up selling it for way less, maybe like 5 or 7K, but like still, you know, whatever. Looking back, I would have fucking put 10K into Bitcoin and I'd be a fucking multi-gazillionaire right now, but you know.
I mean, you do you.
You do you,
You do
you know,
but no one is telling you. But if you wanna do what we do, like what Riley is doing, I mean, you don't have to prove it to your neighbors. You don't have to tell them you're making money.
yeah, it's all about prove it to them with the freedom. Prove it to
Yeah.
them with the business. I would rather spend that 10K on like on a business class flight, and freedom to be wherever you want around the world. And you know, actually, the best thing that I've ever spent my money on is to fly my mom business class out to Thailand and give her an all expenses paid 2 weeks vacation in luxury villas all around Thailand. And me and Parker did that in 2021, and you edited
Yeah,
it.
I saw it.
And that was my most proud
Yeah.
thing to ever spend money on.
That's much more important than proving to your neighbors.
Yeah, it was like a $20,000 vacation for 2 weeks. Now I got my personal vlogger for the week.
Here we
You're
are.
my fucking vlogger slave for the week, bro. All right, you follow me. I'm gonna be Gary Vee for the week. All right. First tour of the office, and then we go find some Indian food.
Yeah.
All right, make you happy. This area, Tong Lo, is very upscale, rich neighborhood. Like this cafe we're at is one of the most expensive cafes like in the city. It's only for rich people, whatever. It's very luxury place to work, cafe. And so, but you also get the mix with the old and the new. You see old stuff, new stuff. Same with India, you know. You see new developments, and then right next to fucking old ass shacks. Yeah.
Like, you got everything for everyone, pretty much.
Yeah. That's the thing about Southeast Asia is you can live whatever budget you want. You want to pay $100 a month for a room? Okay, cool. You live like a local. You want to pay $300? You want to pay 500, 1,000? So a place like this, it's like you're looking at 1,000 to 2,000 per month. And this is actually one of the most luxury apartment buildings in terms of like amenities. There's like a spa, there's a movie theater, there's like a Muay Thai gym, there's like a pool, really good amenities, but the rooms are small. And so you're looking at 1,000 to 2,000.
So if you wanna stay cheap, like I am doing right now, so you just stay off the main city, you stay a bit farther away from the city, so
Yeah.
you get bigger rooms with a cheaper budget. Like you made a video with Chris the Freelancer, also evented. Yeah, so you can, I mean, if you are really backpacking, like living in a budget, you can do as low as 500, I guess.
Yeah, you can live on whatever you want. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like however much money you got, cool. Make it work for your budget. You can live as cheap as you want or as expensive as you want. You can live in a penthouse or you can live in a hostel. Whatever you want. You can eat street food or you can eat at the office.
You have no excuse. If you are still making an excuse, like, I mean, right now after I came to Bangkok, I'm thinking like I could have come back here, back in 2020, 2021. I was thinking like it's way too expensive right now. After coming here, now I think I could have done it before.
You know, it's always scary the first time. Everything's scary the first time, you know. First time doing stand-up comedy, first time traveling abroad, first time giving a public speech, first time making a YouTube video, first time kissing a girl, first time going down on a girl, first time
Having happy, yeah.
What's down there? What's down there?
What's down there?
I've only heard rumors.
There's probably a snake waiting for me to bite me or something.
In Bangkok, it might be a snake. You gotta double check.
Oh, you gotta
do the tap tap.
tap.
Food's here. So I'll show you what we got. So here we have one of the most famous Thai dishes. It's called Khaw Mu Yang, which means basically grilled pork neck on top of spicy rice. So you see that spicy rice in there? That's spicy rice, and then on top you get it with the omelet. So get a little bit of the omelet, and then with the pork.
This is the pork, right?
Yep. Grilled pork neck.
Now I trust you.
How is it?
It's fire.
Fire, yeah.
It's fire.
Very fire. And this one is some sort of shrimp rice. So we have shrimp here. Go ahead, try this one. This is the spicy chili if you want. But go ahead and get some shrimp and some rice.
This is sticky rice?
Kinda, yeah.
Feels like sticky rice.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Juicy.
It's amazing.
Just get more of this green. It's like sweet. It's not that spicy. Get more of it. Go like this. Get a big thing like that, and then get the green chili. Dip it in there like that. Get it nice and chili.
These are not spicy, but they look like spicy.
Not spicy for you? For me, it's a little bit spicy. For you,
I have to eat this. to get spice.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's the real chili. Yeah, you can eat that.
Still not spicy for you?
I mean, I'm good with that. I feel it. Yeah, you've edited a lot of my food videos.
Yeah, it's on the Fire channel. Some of
yeah.
them are in the Fire channel.
we
You
got-
almost forgot about that.
We got to bring it back.
Now I'm feeling it.
Feeling it?
Yeah, it's good.
The spicy, you mean?
Yeah, now it's alright. Now it's my level.
Now we're true Asia spice. You're a true Asian. Speaking of fire, I can take you to Mark Wien's restaurant.
Oh, that's the famous guy, right?
Mark Wien's. He's the OG food YouTuber,
He has his own restaurant.
and it's really spicy. It's called Pet Mark.
You told about it,
Yeah.
in the blog. And then after that, I searched it. You
Yeah,
were
if
walking
you like
down.
spicy food, you can get spicy food there, because he loves spicy.
I've been thinking this for a while. I see like you go back to home every July and you stay like 11 months out of 12 out here in Bangkok. Like, what's your plan for future? Like, are you planning to stay here for the rest of your life or settle down here with the Thai girl? I mean,
Well, I mean, first things first, settling down is not in my near future goals, but I think the nomad dream is to be rich enough where you can be wherever the fuck you want in the world, whenever the fuck you want. My dream is to be a millionaire. Some of us have wanted to be successful ever since kids. When I grew up as a kid, I wanted to be a professional baseball and or football player, and then once that's done, now I want to go professional at life. But so I want to be a millionaire, and I'm not even close to there. I'm at step one. I'm at making like 100K a year, right? And then I need to get to 200K a year, and then 300K a year. But actually, I consider millionaire making 1 million a year. So that's about 83K, 86K a month. So I want to get to like the 100K a month, and then at that point,
100K month profits.
100K a month, yeah, profit, yeah, to me, 100K a month salary. And so to the answer of do I plan to stay 11 months of the year like in Thailand, like nobody thinks about it that way. I want to be able to go home for anytime I want and not even have to second guess it, because I can afford business class flight, no problem. I can afford to fly my whole family out for Thanksgiving if I want. I can afford to fly my whole family out for Christmas. I can afford to go home for any family member's birthday. And now that I've done business class, you've edited all my videos, I actually look forward to international business class flights. They're actually fun because I get to just like catch up on a Netflix show and then lay back and sleep on the business class flight. The location independent career dream is what I'm on. No one knows what's going to happen in the future, but all that we want is we want freedom. And location freedom, financial freedom, and schedule freedom. All three of those together are the trifecta of the dream. You can choose when you work, and you have plenty of money where you can be flying anywhere you want and be anywhere. And you can be location freedom, so you can get your work done anywhere you want. I think that's the dream. In terms of like settling down, I think I'm a global mindset for the rest of my life. Once you live abroad and you meet so many friends. My friend group is a mix of all countries: France, Australia, Canada, India, Thai, Chinese, Hong Kong. It's like my friend group is a fucking mix or rainbow of everything. Like back home, everyone's just friends with American, and so like I'm very cultured. I have so many friends from London, bro, like and shit. I wouldn't even say I'm gonna be an expat for the rest of my life, but I'm obviously gonna love to travel for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna, whenever I want to go around the world for some event or some conference or to meet some friends for a vacation, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna be a frequent traveler for the rest of my life, because obviously everyone wants to be a fucking frequent traveler.
Yeah.
But the first thing, you need to be rich enough to travel that much. And of course you can travel on a budget, and we've all done that, and you can do that. But we all want to step up, and now like I want to be able to travel business class like every time, everywhere. But and I'm not quite there yet. I can do it from points, but I can't like fly anywhere I want, anytime, business class, no problem. Like I still have my own budget. I live on 100K a year, but that's like I'm still capped here. I think every nomad's dream is to have a place in your home country near your family, whether I rent a condo or whether I own a place or whether I just do Airbnb when I'm there during the summer, it doesn't matter. So I want to spend some time of the year with my family, and then I want to spend some time of the year wherever the fuck I want. And right now, currently, Bangkok has been my home base. It's an amazing city. Obviously, I think it's the best city in the world, tropical Buddhist New York City, I like to call it.
Yeah, it is.
And then Bali is kind of the 1-2 punch. it's the most amazing tropical paradise island in the world. So Bangkok and Bali is where I've spent the most time, and all we can know is looking into the past where we've been. That's all I know for sure, is where I've been in the past and where I am now. Looking into the future, who the fuck knows? So that's my mindset. And so right now I'm just focused on building my agency and building my online business, because the cool thing about having an online business is you can double it, you can scale it just by some quick Hormozy tips, like just by learning YouTube or learning ads. You can double your business and double your income like in a matter of a year. And so I want to double my business and then double it again. So my salary goes from 100K a year to 200K a year to 400K a year to 800K a year.
Yeah, why stop?
And then
Why
you can
can't
just go up, and that's the cool part about the internet. It's scalable worldwide. And so being a digital marketing expert, I'm only 35 and I'm 10 years into my digital marketing career, and I still feel like I'm just getting started. Have you heard people say like 10,000 hours to really get good at something?
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm at like
Master
10,000
something,
hours
yeah.
of digital marketing expert, and I'm 10 years into my career. Like usually it takes 10 years of fucking grinding before you get noticed. And I feel like now I've reached, okay, now I'm a fucking true digital marketing expert.
I know all the small
like
little
that.
things in detail.
Because I know I've just been in the digital
You
marketing
faced all the
game.
problems, you faced all the roadblocks, and you learn how to get over it. Yeah, you got experience.
And so yeah, man, that's my mindset. And I would like to spend a little bit more time with my family and with my nephews and nieces and stuff. And that's why this year I think I'm going to spend 2 or 3 months back home. But in the past, 1 month back home with family has been a pretty good. Because
It's a balance. It's a good balance.
It's a pretty good balance, yeah. Because after 1 month with your mom, living at my mom's, they have a beach cabin, and I'm living with them like every day, hanging out with them every day for 30 days straight. After that, it's kind of like, all right, Riley, like we're done with you. You can go back to Asia. It's kind of like, all right, we got enough of you, dude. It's been a month straight. It's good. After a month,
literally, they don't tell you that, but you can.
after
you can
a
feel
month,
the vibe.
it's like, okay, we got enough of you, Riley. Like, it's a good flow. 1 month a year at home, but it would be nice to do Christmas back home. But then again, like, that's a whole nother business class flight home for Christmas, and then I come back. Like, I'm gonna spend. Let's assume I pay cash for the business class flight. I'm gonna pay. Let's say it's usually it's like $3,000 one way. I'm gonna pay $5,000 for a round trip business class flight just to go home for Christmas for 1 week, when I can just do like FaceTime.
Yeah.
Like, if I was richer, I would do it. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not.
So you want like complete freedom. That's what I'm getting from your answer. Like you want to get complete freedom, so you don't have to think about it twice.
That's what everyone wants. That's what you want. If that's what you want, comment your favorite food emoji below.
Yeah, that's what you should
Comment
do.
your favorite food emoji
Do it below.
Because we all want the same thing, bros. I mean, let's fucking be honest.
Yeah.
We want to get the money, and then we get the respect, and then we get the bitches. No, we get the money, and then we get the freedom, and then once we have the freedom, and then we can work on our passion, and then we can reach the peak of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and that means like meaning and purpose. And for my meaning and purpose is like helping other younger versions of myself do the location independent career path, like for you, and like for hundreds of maybe even thousands of subscribers that I don't even know, that I've like helped a little bit in motivation or pro tips to pursue the location independent / internet-based career. Tim Ferriss and Johnny FD passed it on to me, and Jabril. Those are my 3 guys: Tim Ferriss, Johnny FD, and Jabril. And now I've just passed it on, and then you're gonna pass it on to more people.
Yeah.
And then if you want to do it, you can do it, man. We live in a crazy, crazy time. This is the first time in history that we have the internet. Our parents couldn't even. It was not even possible.
This is unimaginable for them. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So yeah, just because you helped out the younger version of yourself, I took action.
And that's how life goes, man. You learn and then you teach. I'm 35, but I don't have kids. But I think there's something, like once you hit the 30s, something in the DNA wants to teach. So like I have this like innate thing in my body, like I want to teach. I bet it comes from like the human like DNA.
It's a DNA
because normally you're supposed to teach your kids, but now like I want to teach.
I mean,
like,
they say the age you
I want
have.
to teach people in my course and stuff, and it
Yeah.
gives me satisfaction. Yeah.
I mean, you're having this impulse DNA feeling.
Yeah, it's a human.
It's
human
coming from your it's coming from generations. So.
Yeah, it's a human. What's it called? Human.
But the thing is, what do I do really? Like my mom is telling me like you have to get married before you reach 30. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to do that.
What'd you tell her?
I'm like, I'll think about it. I told my mom this is the only answer I give her. Like before I get married, I want to travel, see some countries, eat different types of food. Yeah,
Yeah, eat some Thai food.
yeah. Like I'm doing right now.
Get some Thai happy. Get some happy. 5-minute
Yeah,
money
my
back guarantee.
mom knows about that. My mom knows about
Of
that.
course, everyone knows about
Yeah,
that.
I mean in Asia, everyone knows about Thailand and what happens in Thailand. So she was like telling me not to go to massage centers.
I've heard a little bit about India. Like they still do like arranged marriages and stuff.
Yeah,
Does your family do arranged marriage
yeah, like 99%.
of people in India?
Yeah, but it's slowly going down, gradually going down now. A lot more love marriages.
Wow.
The traditional is going away. More of the Asian countries are, getting used to the Western culture.
Yeah.
You know it.
The whole world's getting more westernized.
Yeah, Westernized. But some people say it has pros and cons.
I'm sure it does, yeah, because relationships are complicated either way.
Yeah, but in India, you might agree with it or maybe disagree with it. But in India, like in our family or in our culture, people think like American relationships are not strong enough. They think like there is not enough bond between people.
They should take some ecstasy and do some therapy together or go to a party. Really open your chakras. Do some MDMA therapy. It will bond your chakras.
Yeah,
They
that's
do
what
that
they
now.
think. It will probably bring that thing with Westernizing.
That's interesting that they don't think that
That hookup culture. That
because they think people just get married because they hooked up and then now they're together.
yeah, different cultures.
It's just different cultures, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's no one
It's
right
open-minded.
philosophy. There's no one right philosophy. There's so many different philosophies and religions in the world, and everyone has its pros and cons, and everyone is valid. The universe does not have one ultimate philosophy. Every culture is different, and that's what makes the world an awesome place. If every culture and country was the same, then the world would be boring. All I care about, and my philosophy, I would say happiness.
Yeah,
If you're happy, then that's what matters. If you're happy and fulfilled, and you're able to live the best life and be the best version of yourself, and live your existence on this amazing gift of a planet that we have to the fullest, then that's good.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like your great grandparents had the same thing that we do in India right now. Probably back then in America it was conservative as well.
Yeah, it's probably more conservative, yeah. Liberal in terms of sex these days in Western culture. I mean, look at the movies and everything. It's like
That's what,
sex is everywhere.
this is the only thing that Indians don't like. Indians think like more like in a village side. People think, whenever they think of Americans, like they only think about happy, you know what I mean?
Happy. What do you mean? They think Americans like
Not
are
all,
just
not
like,
everyone.
like fuckboys and stuff?
Not like that.
Like bros and like...
But when it comes to like dating and getting into a relationship, not like all the time.
They think they're immoral. That's not right.
Like cheat. I think
Not-
like
yeah,
cheat more often.
not ethical.
Because test driving,
They
you know.
cheat.
Yeah, it's a whole different topic.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say that relationships are a whole different book
It's way complex.
about cheating, and because there's also like humans have sexual needs. Like at the end of the day, we're still animals, and we still have the animal part of the brain that's just in the middle, and then we have the prefrontal cortex, which says no, we should only have one. Do not do other, only one. And then the back of the brain is like everything, everything. And the front of the brain is like no, be immoral. And it's that constant battle.
I mean, even if you're loyal to one girl, it doesn't mean you won't get attracted to other people. I mean, both genders. Your girlfriend might get attracted to other guys. You might get attracted to other girls. But if you are in a relationship, you try to stay.
Yeah, I mean, you can resist it, but you don't need to feel ashamed or guilty if if the back of your brain like looks, and then maybe your wee might move, and then don't blame yourself. Blame God or whatever you want to fuck. Like it was not. That's how your brain is supposed to work. It was evolved to look at females, but just because you accidentally did that or whatever, like it's normal, bro. Like fucking calm down. Like, you don't need to feel bad. Like, even if you know, have thoughts, like, it's natural, bro.
Yeah, it's natural. Like we humans created education, and just because of education and cultures, we think, oh, this is bad, this is good. Just imagine we didn't create education, and we're just animals, just like dogs and cows and stuff. We would be doing the same thing. Who would judge you?
Yeah, I mean, when you go back to it, like, marriage was invented by society in order to have an organized and productive society. You know, for better or for worse, it is what it is.
I mean, it came with its own pros and cons.
I love this productive society because it allows us to have the internet, and it allows me to have this iPad. If marriage wasn't invented and we didn't settle down and make cities and make rules and laws and, you know, the family unit and industrialization and, you know, kings and queens and countries and wars and got to this advanced society, and we wouldn't have in the internet, and so it comes with its
I wouldn't
pros and
even have
cons.
this coffee. Look at this. Love this. I love it. Really loving it. Tastes like if you ask me. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
Okay.
He likes to eat it every day.
I wouldn't have this cup of coffee.
I mean, you don't see the whole video, right? He cuts it out.
You're editing it, bro, not me.
I'm
Oh,
editing.
Your
I know
cousin
it.
gonna edit.
Yeah, I know what he eats, what he drinks.
I wouldn't have this cup of coffee.
He drinks every day. And now I understand why he drinks it. I feel you. Why you hiding your face? He's out of the frame, laughing out loud.
Do they have cum coffee in India or no? That was good. That was good. I like to say I gave him a good sense of humor through the years. I taught him a good sense of humor. But I get it from my dad. So I'm thankful for that. I think it was a spicy type. Something like spicy type.
It's just why it's juicy. But this podcast is gonna be fire. What the hell are you talking about?
It's gonna be banned from YouTube, bro. You should just bleep it out like. Pretty sure it's called, yeah, something like that.
I mean, this is also sticky, right?
This is called sticky. This is called sticky.
It's literally spitting rice.
This is called extra sticky rice.
Sticky gum rice, yeah. And this is spicy type. What the hell?
They got funny names here.
It's not our fault. Like, they named the restaurant after Kama, yeah. When you were 25, like my age, you came to Thailand, Chiang Mai, you went to Nomad Summit, you met Johnny FD, Jibril. You got started like that. I know your journey. But now, after sharing what I did in my journey, what do you think? Like, you already walked the path that I'm walking right now. So you went through everything that I'm doing right now currently. So what do you think?
It's perfect. You're on the exact same path. You came to Thailand at 25. I came to Thailand at 25. You're just getting started, making around like $1,500 a month. I was making around, actually when I came to Thailand, I was making no money online. I had a dropshipping store, but it made no profit. I just came with a little bit of savings. And so you're on the exact path of me. And so I say you are a part of the course, right on the right course.
It's great coming from you. Now I feel even more motivated to do what I do and go to the next level.
Bro, yeah, of course. It's always going to the next level and, you know, have fun along the way. You know, and we have so many, it's like, it's so easy. It's the easiest it's ever been. We have so many online teachers, big to small, you know, small like me, big all the way up to Hormozy and Gary Vee, and like, it's all there on YouTube, guys. So it just comes down to execution.
You gotta do what you learn. You gotta take that
Take the action, yeah. Make sure your dopamine is high. Watch my 3-day detox video. Make sure your dopamine is always high. You need to be in a good mood every day. And that's how you be productive.
Yeah. If you're drowned and you're feeling stressed, you don't feel like doing anything.
Yeah, if you're stressed and demotivated, so you need to make sure your self-motivation is happy and is high, and that's how, make sure your chemicals are right. As we talked about earlier, half of happiness is chemicals, half is psychology, so at least you can take care of your chemicals by doing a 3-day detox, sauna and ice bath. If you feel off, if you don't feel happy, if you feel stressed, and so.
Another question, productivity question, like how do you manage your time as a nomad while traveling? I mean, I still can't, when I'm working from home, it's really hard to manage time, but you're working while you're traveling. So as a digital nomad, like my question is like, how do you manage time as a traveler?
How do I manage my time?
It's really distracting sometimes.
The base is Monday through Friday is work, just like everyone else. And then on the weekends is free to party, go chase girls, whatever you want. So for my whole nomad career, it's the same Monday through Friday schedule. And then Friday night, Saturday night, you go out, back to Monday night. All Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is work, and you're at a place like this. I call it coffee work. You're drinking coffee and you're working. Just don't fuck around, go out, party, do drugs on the weekdays. Save that for the weekends.
What do you feel
Like everyone,
demotivated?
like everyone else.
What do you feel demotivated?
If you feel
for?
demotivated, you need to do a 3-day detox and sauna and ice bath. It's gonna completely reset your dopamine levels. Because if you feel demotivated, it means your dopamine baseline is low.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's common. It happened to me. I was about 70%. I did 3 days sauna, ice bath, detox, and now I'm back to 100%. So now I can recommend that to everyone. And then you're gonna be highly motivated. But if you need even more motivation, then switch the type of coffee you're drinking. Drink more coffee. Sometimes you just need more coffee. But if you do need more coffee, that's a sign that your dopamine baseline is low. And you need the coffee to bring it to 100% or 90%. But just Monday through Friday is grind. Fridays, weekends are for fun.
Yeah, that's why when I don't drink coffee, I feel demotivated and down.
Yeah, that's how I used to feel. Now I only need a little bit of coffee. As you can see, guys, I only finished this coffee and it's already 4 o'clock. You know, but that's normal. We all learn as we grow, and that's the basics of productivity.
Yeah, you have more information in your brain because you are 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
So I'm just downloading everything from his brain. Pool. We just finished playing pool.
Bro,
He beat me by just one ball.
I had no idea it was your first time. Like, you were rocking it, and then you were like, I've never played this before. I was like, I almost think you're still lying to me.
No, I played this, but on a phone.
Okay.
Not on
Oh, on
my
a phone.
Yeah.
All right, virtual practice.
Yep.